Hello students, in this video we will see one formula. We will derive the formula to get the coordinates of foot of perpendicular from given point on the given straight line and coordinates of a reflection of given point in the given straight line. Like here we have straight line whose equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. We have point P having coordinates alpha comma beta. Okay. Here M is foot of perpendicular from point P on the straight line and Q is reflection of point P in this straight line. Okay. Now we know how to get coordinates of foot of perpendicular. कैसे निकालते हैं coordinates? Slope of the straight line is minus a upon b. Okay. इस line का slope क्या होगा? Slope is minus a upon b. So slope of this line will be b upon a. These two lines are perpendicular. ठीक है ना? तो उनके slopes का product क्या होगा? -1 होगा. Now we can get equation of this straight line. We have a slope and point. Okay. Then we can solve these two straight lines to find the point of intersection M. Now Q is reflection of P in this straight line. Okay, so M will be midpoint of PQ. Here we have PM is equal to PQ. Q जो है वो point P का इस line में reflection है या फिर point P का इस line में image है. Q is image of this point in this straight line. So foot of perpendicular M will be midpoint of PQ. So after getting the coordinates of point M, we can get coordinates of point Q using section formula. But in this approach, we have to get equation of this straight line, then we have to solve the equations. Okay, we have one formula using which we can get coordinates of foot of perpendicular M and reflection Q. Now slope of this line is b upon a. So using coordinates of these 2 points, we have y1 minus beta over x1 minus alpha. This is equal to b upon a. Okay. So from this we have x1 minus alpha upon a equal to y1 minus beta over b. Suppose this is equal to lambda. Okay. So we have x1 is equal to alpha plus a lambda and y1 is equal to beta plus b lambda. Okay, so we have coordinates of foot of perpendicular M in the form of coordinates of point P and slope of this line means b and a. Now point M lies on this straight line. ठीक है ना, point M जो है वो इस line के ऊपर है. So coordinates of point M satisfy this equation. Okay, so in this equation let's put x is equal to alpha plus a lambda and y is equal to beta plus b lambda. So we have a alpha plus a square lambda plus b beta plus b square lambda plus c is equal to 0. From this value of lambda is minus inside bracket a alpha plus b beta plus c over a square plus b square. This is value of lambda. Put this value of lambda here. We have x1 minus alpha upon a is equal to y1 minus beta over b is equal to minus a alpha plus b beta plus c over a square plus b square. This is that formula using which we can get coordinates of foot of perpendicular M. ठीक है ना? Hope यहाँ पे समझ में आ रहा है कि हमें क्या करना है. We have x1 minus alpha over a is equal to y1 minus beta over b is equal to -1 multiplied by, put this coordinates in this expression. So we have here a alpha plus b beta plus c, this over a square plus b square. ठीक है ना? In the equation we will have values of alpha, beta and equation of this straight line. ठीक है ना? तो हमें x1 y1 के values मिल जाएंगे. Now M is midpoint of PQ where Q is reflection of point P in this straight line. So we have x1 is equal to x2 plus alpha upon 2 and y1 is equal to y2 plus beta upon 2. Okay, now put these values of x1 y1 in this formula. We have x2 minus alpha upon a is equal to y2 minus beta upon b. This is equal to minus 2 multiplied by a alpha plus b beta plus c over a square plus b square. आप x1 y1 की वैल्यूज को इस फॉर्मूला में रखें, सिंप्लीफाई करें, आपको ये फॉर्मूला मिलेगा. ओके, now it's easy to remember these two formulas. For foot of perpendicular we have here minus 1 multiplied by this, and for image or reflection of point P in the line we have here minus 2 multiplied by this expression, this one. Okay, now let's see some applications of these formulas. Okay, let's start this question. If one of the vertices of square is 3 comma 2 and one of the diagonals is along the line 3x plus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0, then find the coordinates of the center of the square and also find the coordinates of the other vertices. Now first of all, let's draw the figure. We have this figure. We have square A, B, C, D. Okay, coordinates of vertex A are 3 comma 2. Okay, now clearly these coordinates do not satisfy this equation. So this line is along diagonal BD, which is not passing through vertex A. ठीक है ना? E is center of the square. We have to get the coordinates of center E and coordinates of other vertices D, C and B. Okay. Now here center E is foot of perpendicular from point A on this straight line. ठीक है ना? Suppose coordinates are x1 comma y1. So using the formula we have x1 minus 3 upon a. Here a is 3, coefficient of x. Okay, this is equal to y1 minus 2 upon b. B is coefficient of y. This is equal to minus 1 multiplied by, here we have minus 1 because we are finding coordinates of foot of perpendicular. Okay, so we have here minus 1 multiplied by, inside bracket we put these coordinates in this expression. So we have 9 plus 8 plus 8 upon a square plus b square. So we have here 9 plus 16, 25. Luckily this value is also 25. ठीक है ना? 16 plus 9 is 25. So this is equal to minus 1. So we have x1 is equal to minus 3 gets cancelled out. So x1 is equal to 0 and y1 is equal to minus 2. So coordinates of the center are 0 comma minus 2. So using this formula, using the formula of getting coordinates of foot of perpendicular from point on the line, we are getting these coordinates easily. बड़े आसानी से ये coordinates आ रहे हैं. Otherwise you have to get equation of this straight line, then you have to solve this straight line with this straight line. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से काम थोड़ा जल्दी हो जाता है. Now vertex C is image of vertex A in diagonal BD, or E is midpoint of AC. Okay, so using section formula we can get coordinates of vertex C as minus 3 comma minus 6. ठीक है ना? Now how can we get coordinates of vertices B and D? We can use parametric form of straight line. Okay, now length A is equal to square root of 3 minus 0 whole square, 9 plus 2 minus minus 2 whole square, 16. So A is equal to 5. Okay, so all this lengths BE, ED and CE are 5. ये जो सारे lengths हैं वो 5 units हो जाएंगे. Okay, now we have 2 points on this straight line from point E, distance 5 units. पॉइंट्स बी एंड डी जो है वो इस लाइन के ऊपर के पॉइंट्स हैं जो पॉइंट ई से 5 यूनिट्स दूर हैं, पॉइंट ई से. ठीक है ना? देन हाउ कैन वी गेट कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ दोस 2 पॉइंट्स? कैसे निकालेंगे ये कोऑर्डिनेट्स? नाउ स्लोप ऑफ दिस लाइन इज माइनस 3 upon 4. Okay, so we have minus 3 upon 4 is equal to tan theta, where theta is inclination of this line with positive x-axis. Okay, tan theta is slope of the straight line. So we get the value of cos theta as minus 4 upon 5. We know that when slope is negative, cos theta is negative and sin theta is positive. And value of sin theta is 3 upon 5. So coordinates of 2 points at distance 5 units from point E on this line are given by 0 plus minus 5 cos theta, comma minus 2 plus minus 5 sin theta. We have coordinates formula x1 plus minus r cos theta, comma y1 plus minus r sin theta. मैं वो formula use कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है ना? Put the values of cos theta and sin theta. We have here plus minus 4, comma minus 2 minus plus 3. ठीक है ना? So coordinates will be 4, comma, when we take plus sign from here, we take minus sign from here. So we have 4, comma minus 5 and minus 4, comma 1. When we take minus sign from here, we consider plus sign from here. So we have coordinates minus 4, comma 1. Hope you like this video. Cengage India has launched the new edition of our JEE Advanced Maths books. Please visit www.cengage.co.in to buy a copy. You can also buy the books from Amazon and Flipkart.